1 Samuel chapter 26. If folk Ziph come to Saul at Gibeah to tell him that David was hiding on the hill of Hachilah, facing Jerusalem. So Saul gaed down to the healings of Ziph with 3,000 of his best men for Israel, to look for David there. Saul set up camp at the side of a road on a brae of Hachilah, overlooking Jerusalem. David bade on the healings, and was made acquaint with that Saul had come looking for him. David sent out spies and learned that Saul was fairly thereabouts. David gaed to a place where Saul was camped, and saw where Saul and his captain, Ner's loon Abner, were lying. Saul was lying on a trench, and his army pitched all round about him. David turned to Ahimelech the Hittite, and Abishai, for was Joab's brother Zeruah's loon, and speared. Fall gyong doon wema to Saul I the camp. All gyong wea, says Abishai. So David and Abishai gaed doon to a camp at night, and found Saul lying in his trench, with his spear stucken in a ground anent his bolster. Abner and the army were lying all round about him. Says Abishai to David, I'll make this gain your face in your hand a day. Lot me kill him. I'll preen him to a ground wi' a dice to a spear. It winna talk mair nor a dunt. But David said to Abishai, Dinna deal wa wi him. Fa can turn their hand on a Maister's Anintet, and get awa wi it. And he said, As sure as a Maister's living, a Maister will strick him down. Either some day his time will come, or he'll be killed I the fechtin'. I'll make the forbid at I should rox out my hand agin the Maister's Anintet. But fit I went to thee is to take a spear for aside his bolster, on the bowly of water, and get awa out of here. So David took a spear on the bowly of water for Saul's bolster, and they got awa with nobody kenning they'd been there. Nobody saw them, and nobody walkn't. They were all sleeping, 'cause a deep sleep sent by a Maister had fallen on them. Syne David crossed over to t'other side and steed on a head o' a brae, hine awa. There was a fair distance atween them. David roared across to the army and to Ner's loon Abner, saying, Well, fit are ye saying till it, Abner? And Abner said, Fa's out roaring for a king. And David said to Abner, You're a guy chill, are ye nae? There's neen like ye in Israel. Ye've nae done a very good job looking after your Maister, a king. When somebody come in to him to do him ill, you're nae up to your job. As I'll make this alive, ye deserve to die, 'cause ye hinna looked after your Maister, and Maister's Anintet. Far do ye think a king's spears gain till, and far's a bully, and was on his bolster? Saul kent David's word, and said, Is that you speaking, David, my loon? Aye, it's me speaking, your majesty, said David. And he said, But why is your majesty aye chasing after ma? Fit of a deen. Fit ill am I sickened to die. Nu, would ye bit hearken to fit I have to say for a minute? Gin a Maister has stirred ye up agin ma, let him begin an offering. But gin it be men, let them be cursed in the name of a Maister, 'cause they have chased me awa from my dews in the Maister's country, to places where I can bit worship fremd Mictianes. Dinna lot my bleed be spoilt on foreign yerd. Awa fair Maister, a king o' Israel has come out looking for a fleck. A same why he would hunt a pertrick i' the Highlands. Sign Saul said, I've deen ill. Come hame, David, my loon. I'll never do ye nae harm, 'cause ye spared my life a nicht. I've been a feel, clean gait I've been. David answered him, Here's your Majesty's spear. Send een o' your birkies ower to fess it back till ye. And Maister rewards ilka een vars guid living on leal. And Maister gied ye intil my hands a nicht, but I couldna do nae ill to a Maister's anointed. As I value your life a nicht, sae myth the Maister value my life, and haud my awa fae all trouble. Syne Saul said to David, Myth ye be blessed, David my loon. Ye'll gang on to be a lad o' parrots and dee weel in all ye pit your hand till. So David gaed on his way, and Saul gaed awa back hame.